Hello everyone, and welcome to today's reading. Today we will be doing a reading about you and your person and what is the energy around your relationship, what are they feeling, thinking, and what is the general vibe of the relationship between the two of you. Now, we will begin with the Light Seers Tarot deck, and we will see what the cards say, what the universe wants to let us know about the two of you. Now first let's look at the general energy around the two of you. And the first card we have is the Eight of Swords. And in this card we can see a person looking in the water in their reflection, and there are birds flying around her, and she's tied up by these birds. And the bird suggests being sort of trapped in their thoughts. So someone feels as though they cannot release themselves from a situation, like they are bound, their hands are tied virtually. But the interesting part here is that the person in reality here we see they're not bound, they are free. But the reflection, their mind, is telling them that they cannot do something. And then we have the Two of Cups. This is the most beautiful card, and it carries this beautiful energy of the two energies blending and giving to each other. And this card tells about the love that is between the two of you, the energy, this beautiful loving energy, and also reciprocation. So if you doubt whether your person cares about you, this is the answer. They feel tied, but the love is, there is no doubt whatsoever about their love for you and your love for them. Then we have the Queen of Swords, and that's probably you wanting to know the truth, because the Queen of Swords is no nonsense. She wants the truth. She wants to cut through the illusions and be clear about what is going on. So you want some answers probably, or maybe you need some answers because maybe you don't know where you are, but it's undoubtful. And then we have the Five of Wands, and this is conflict, competition. So maybe they feel they have to compete with someone for you, or you have to compete for them. And so it's interesting because we have this love, pure love, but then overthinking and feeling trapped, and then conflict with other people or maybe inside, and then just wanting to cut through all this nonsense and get to this pure love. And this is the energy around the two of you at the moment. Now we will draw some cards to see what they say about the two of you. Concrete cards. The first one is the Three of Pentacles, and this one is three people, but creating something together, wanting to collaborate, wanting to work with you. That's what they want. They crave your energy, creative energy, and blending this energy with them. And they want to work with you on something. And then we have the Star. Wishing on the Star. They're wishing for you two to be together, to meet you, to see you. And there's also an element of healing here, but also maybe some distance. But thinking about you heals them, and they wish you two could be together, work together, make something real, make something solid. Let's see, the next card is the Queen of Cups, and that is you. The Queen of Cups is pure love, pure, mature energy, and someone who is understanding and loving and warm. And that's how they view you, and that's how they are healed, and that's what they long for. And this is a very emotional card because it's the Cups suit, so it's about them wishing for your love, missing you. And then we have the Four of Wands, and that's what your relationship means to them. It's the feeling of home, the feeling of belonging, and joy. You see the two people here celebrating something, being joyful. And the Four of Wands represents something solid, stable. So it's a beautiful combination of cards here about the current feeling, their current feelings about you and what they're thinking. And it's pure positive energy. And wishing for you. Wishing on a star. But they are healed by your energy. Even just thinking about you makes them feel better and makes them feel like home. But they also want something concrete, because these two cards, this is more of a wishful thinking card, and this is more of a concrete work together. So it's both. They long for the emotion, for the feeling of home, but also to work with you. Beautiful. Now let's see what the Rider-Waite Tarot deck says about the energy surrounding here. So here we have again the Queen of Swords. You longing for the truth, wanting to be in touch with reality. Maybe you have gained some clarity also about the relationship between the two of you. And here we have the Fool, and this could signify a new beginning, a brand new beginning. Or maybe them opening up, because you can see this person being open, being free, being unburdened. They only have this small baggage here, and the flower in their hand. So maybe they wish for this energy to be free, to be able to come openly towards what they wish for, what they long for, what they need, and also without much planning, just, and maybe they have this feeling at the moment of just wanting to come towards you, just be free of that card that we saw in the energy at the beginning, the Eight of Swords, which stops them probably. And then we have the King of Cups, and this is mature, loving energy, stable energy, not something that would just be unexpected, but something mature, something real, something deep feelings. It's interesting because in combination with this Fool, it looks as if this person is solid and mature and wants to be seen as that, but inside they maybe want to just be unburdened and just go forth. And then we have the Six of Wands, and this is wanting to be recognized. And it comes after the Five of Wands, which we saw in the energy before, which is conflict. And then after conflict, they want to be welcomed back. So maybe there was conflict between the two of you, and they wish they would be welcomed back and received with love. And also the truth wants to come out, and they want to come towards you, and they have deep feelings, and they just want to be celebrated, and they want to celebrate with you. Now let's clarify the cards that we already have here. Beautiful cards. So the first one is Page of Swords, and it clarifies the Three of Pentacles, so working together. And the Page of Swords here is an interesting card because we see this young man poised to take action, and they have a sword in their hand. So this is someone who is watching carefully and waiting for the right time. So maybe they are looking for a solution or something to work again with you, and they're carefully observing either the situation or maybe even you, if you would be ready to work with them together, to collaborate on something, to be creative. Then the Star is clarified by the Four of Pentacles, and this is again the Four, which is all about the stability, security. And this person, we see they're holding this coin in front of their heart, as if wanting to protect themselves against being hurt or not being safe. So this is someone holding on to the security. And that now in combination with the Star, it looks as if they're holding on to hope that there is still some possibility, option, looking for something and holding on to the hope that there is still possibility that their wish may come true. Now the Queen of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands. Now this could be their energy, which is a bit less mature than the Queen. So maybe they feel like they don't match your maturity, or it could signify someone younger, but this page is looking at a wand, and they are considering something new, something that brings them interest and passionate new beginnings. So they're looking at beginning something, which is interesting because here it's also looking for possibilities, and here looking to start something that would inspire them, something that would bring out their passion, and you inspire them, because this is the clarifier for the Queen of Cups, and they're looking at you, and you bring this new ideas, passionate feelings, and just creative beginnings, new creative beginnings. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles, and this is beginning something solid, something new, but solid new beginning. And this is it clarifies the Four of Wands card that we saw earlier. So maybe they want to make this feeling of home they have with you a reality. Something makes them feel home, and now maybe starting to create, or thinking about starting to create a concrete, actual home with you. Beautiful energies again, and holding on to hope. Now let's see what the universe wants to tell us with regard to these cards. What is the message, the actual message of the universe here? And we will pick 4 cards to clarify the cards. And the first card is Vortex of Change. Engage with the vortex of change, where energies swirl in transformative dances, molding anew. So it looks like this something new, a change is about to happen, and they're looking maybe for this change, and it will bring on a transformation. Something will it says molding anew. Something will regenerate, or will turn into something new, something transformative. So it looks like they're looking for this change, so that they can start collaborating with you. On your own, it's time to take some alone time, or be single to get a new perspective. And yeah, this card suggests, and this star and the Four of Pentacles suggesting that maybe they are away from you, they are on their own, they are alone, and they need this time to get a new perspective on the two of you. And this time is necessary for them to be on their own. Real promise. Release the chains of the past and dance to the rhythm of possibility. Yeah, this is this passionate new energy. They feel real promise, but they need to release the chains of the past in order to dance, to be free, and to realize the new possibilities with you. So, and then the last card says, plan wisely. Cultivate success through meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new paths. Again, so here we get this energy of planning and cultivating success through working, researching, and planning strategically. So maybe they're planning something, or really thinking about how they could make this a reality, as we saw before. And it looks like they will find new paths, new options, new possibilities. Certainly there is this energy of change and something really promising, and they're working on their own to achieve this. And maybe they already feel this promise, this feeling that something is about to change, but they're also working towards it and planning, and not just wishing on a star, but also planning and thinking about it. And they feel, they sort of, it's as if something new caught fire in them, like something inspired them, as this page of wands suggests, for them to be creative in how to resolve this situation, how to come back, and not just come back and be with you, but also create new things with you, because they feel so creative around you. Now let's see the romance and love deck, what the message is here. The first one is gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. And that's exactly what they feel, and how you both probably feel when you're with each other, as if you truly understand one another. And this is love's greatest gift. Again, this suggests that the love between you is real, and that not only is it real, but it enables the two of you to truly understand each other. And that's probably also what makes them want to work with you, because you understand them. It's so good to work with someone who understands you, who gets you, who blends well with your energy. And because you understand each other, it's really creative and interesting to work with each other, because you can do, it's so easy, and not just easy, but also very good things come from your cooperation, because you produce much better results, because you have this flow between the two of you, because you understand each other. And then we have relax. Find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. This card suggests not only that you two will come together, and probably soon, but that you will be able somehow to relax and find joy in the simple pleasure of just being together, because this is exactly how it is between the two of you. Just being together is a pleasure, and you can just relax in this energy and enjoy this joyful feeling, because when you understand each other, it's so nice to just be together and feel this energy, and also this that we had here, the feeling of home, because when you're understood, you can relax and you feel like you're home. Then we have heartbreak. Heartbreak is a part of the human experience. It will pass. Experience, yes. So there is some pain, because the two of you cannot be together, and it is a part of the human experience, and it will pass. Again, suggesting that at the moment maybe it is painful, but once you get together, once you feel the energy between the two of you and the home, the feeling of home, this pain will pass. Maybe it is necessary at the moment in order to grow, because we had the page here, which is a bit immature, and maybe they need this time and being a bit painful and heartbroken. But it will not last, because the love will make it okay. And then we have illusions. Be aware of love's illusions. See reality clearly. And this echoes the cards we had before, the Queen of Swords, to cut through the illusions, to see reality clearly. And the illusion here is probably that because you are physically separated, you're also separated, their hearts are separated, but that is not true, because love doesn't end when you're apart. And every time you come back together, you meet each other, the truth cuts through the illusions, and you know exactly what the truth is. So it's very important to be in contact with reality and to know what's real, what's truly real. Now let's pull another card, and this is a sacred self-care oracle, just to see. These are cards for you, and it says here, take care of yourself so you can shine your soul's light. And now let's look at these cards to tell us what is the message for you. How can you take care of each other while this process is going on, and how you can nurture yourself. And it's just an idea for today. So now let's look at the card. And this is the card, ground yourself. And this is interesting because there's a rainbow here, and this person, the woman, has as if she has a crown on her head, and then the heart is growing roots, meaning that your love is being grounded. But there's also this rainbow energy, beautiful spiritual energy that enables you to ground yourself. Now let's look at the book. What does the book say? It's number 25. What does the book suggest? The universe suggests how to realize this idea of grounding yourself. And here it says, the mantra is, I am grounded, stable, and strong. And this is interesting because this echoes this illusions card. I think I feel very nicely to ground yourself, to be stable and strong. And now it says, come into the present moment, connect with the earth and stabilize yourself in a harmonic state through grounding. This practice helps you integrate higher messages and callings by bringing them fully into your physical body through the earth's energy field. To ground yourself, sit or walk barefoot on the ground. Meditate on the sensation of connecting with the earth. Close your eyes and imagine your body growing roots into the ground. Visualize the roots going deep, all the way to the center of the planet. Picture yourself drawing in the energy from the earth's core and using it to nourish your mind, body, and spirit. When you open your eyes, allow yourself to feel calm, centered, and clear. You can also ground yourself by eating a nourishing meal that contains root vegetables, gardening, shaping things with clay, or spending time in nature. Find an activity that makes you feel fully present in your body and appreciative of the connection you have to the earth. And then a journal prompt, if you wish to journal about this, says, how do you feel after taking the time to connect with the earth physically and through a visualization meditation? And this is such beautiful energy, because when you have so much feelings and you feel so, maybe you don't know what will happen, and you sort of need this feeling of feeling secure, even in the midst of change and not knowing. And this is a great exercise to get in touch with the material element of our reality, sitting, walking on the ground, or being barefoot, feeling the ground beneath you and growing roots, feeling strong and grounded and clear. And this, I think, helps us greatly. It can help you to feel stable, even in the midst of change and not knowing what will happen. I think this is an excellent suggestion. So this is it for today. I thank you for watching, listening, and I hope you have a wonderful, grounded day, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.